well, since it's been a while since we've done a Bowie Wednesday, I thought I would surprise you guys with the first 3 tracks of Let's Dance. But guess what? There's all 3. They all have music videos. Isn't that crazy? All 3 tracks, the first 1, 2, 3, they all have videos. Thanks, Bowie. I appreciate you. Making my job a lot easier. We're doing them in order. Modern Love, China Girl, and Let's Dance. There you go. Bowie Wednesday's back, baby. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. I'm just kidding. I know I am. And we are back, yes, with David Bowie. It's been a couple weeks. And even before that, we did Iggy Pop, the Idiot Side 1, even though, that is technically a Bowie sort of, thing. This is the first 3 tracks, like I said, from Let's Dance. And I've already done the studio cut of Let's Dance, which is like 7 minutes long. The video we're doing is like 4 minutes long, so I'm guessing it's like a single cut or something. I don't know. But 3 videos to make up for the 3 weeks we haven't done David Bowie. So there you go. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, because if you don't, the channel's gonna die and these videos will never get made again. Yeah. Ooh, threw it out there. Like the video. Alright, here we go. David Bowie, Modern Love. 3, 2, 1, go. Get tiny.
I know when to go out, know when to stay in, get things done.
Sounds so familiar. Maybe I've already heard this. I love the aesthetic. Is this like a 50s get up? I like it. was a cool video. China Girl, which was an amazing Iggy Pop song we just did. Let's see the differences.
I could escape this feeling with my China girl. I feel a wreck without my little China girl.
I hear that.
I hear her heart beating loud as thunder, slowly stars crashing. I'm a mess without my little China girl. Wake up in the morning, where's my little China girl? Loud as thunder, I saw the stars crashing down. I feel tragic like I'm Marlon Brando.
Hey.
When I look at my China girl, I could pretend nothing really meant too much when I look at my China girl.
What the fuck? Definitely talk about heroin.
I stumble into town just like a sacred cow. Visions of swastikas in my head, plans for everyone. It's in the way of my eyes. My little China girl, you shouldn't mess with me. I'll ruin everything you are.
Wow, he's flipping it on its head.
You know, I'll give you television. I'll give you eyes of blue. I'll give you a man who wants to rule the world. And when I get excited,
This is incredible,
my
bro.
little China girl,
It just hit me. Whoa.
oh baby, just you shut your mouth.
Totally enraptured.
She said,
This is a work of art, bro.
she said,
Oh, that's like the version from Iggy Pop, the Idiot, a little bit. That was excellent. Let's dance. Let's talk about China. It's like a music video marathon.
up
can play any role convincingly. I've noticed that.
Look into my eyes. Under the moonlight, this serious moonlight. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide.
There's some way deeper things going on. I just realized. Capitalism versus, yeah. Very sly, David. Do you want to dance? God, that's such a... Why did I ever think of that? Like approaching a new country, you want to dance with making money, capitalism? That's crazy. Even the red shoes, interesting. And this is during a time, you know, when there's definitely some tensions in the world and different things going on, and that's interesting. I mean, the video gives it that meaning, though. I probably wouldn't glean what I did if it was just the song, you know. But the video itself, it had a lot of art to it. Whoever did it, you know. I don't know if Bowie's intention was to, you know, convey that fact or feeling of. It's almost like it's like a South America country taking a dance with. You can either call it capitalism and stuff like that, or heavy corporatism sort of stuff, because, you know, they went out and they were whining and dining and stuff like that. But then they destroyed the shoes because they were like, we didn't like it, you know, and they went back to whatever, you know, whatever place they were from, and they just lived their lives, you know. And man, and that's the funniest thing is David Bowie, he probably wasn't a big what's the word? I'm just gonna say libertarian. There you go. I feel like Bowie is a little bit more on the not even anarchist side. He's more on, you know, the left side of things probably, if he had a political stance. So it doesn't really matter, you know. But that does, you know, what's the word? It does influence the music. You know what I mean? Even if he doesn't mean it to. Even if he's the greatest artist known to man, he still is just a man, and he's got biases, and it seeps through, you know. I'm not saying that's what's going on here at all, but it is interesting as like someone who's pretty, you know, left of center, you know. That's what David Bowie would be, I feel like. But he was more like, he was way past that though at the same time, you know. But I feel like, you know, in the 80s, I feel like that's when things started to get very corporatized and commercialized, even though it had already happened in the late 70s. But like, it seems like the early 80s, especially mid 80s, everything like music turned into a product almost, like, and it already was, but to a whole nother extreme, like when they married visual and audio together, you know. And you get stuff like this though. That's why it was such a dangerous Pandora's box to open, is because you can get beautiful pieces of art like these things. It's a marriage of, you know, visuals and visual storytelling and audio storytelling and audio, you know. And it's just I don't know, man, these early videos are just so fucking good. People actually put some thought into it. Like, it was an art form. It was a new frontier, you know? Like, people were trailblazing things left and right, and they just didn't care. They didn't care if you left scratching your head like, what the fuck just happened? They just wanted to, I don't know, take a swing, take an artistic, bold choice. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what people lack these days. They lack nuts. That's what they do. Like, they don't, you know, they don't want to do anything outside of their comfort zone, or they know that they're gonna be fine if it fails. You know, like, you can't look at life that way. Like, if you're gonna fail fucking huge. Like, fucking fail on the biggest scale ever. You know what I mean? Because then makes sure even more so that you're not going to do that ever again, because you fucked up so bad the last time. You know how bad it can be. So, you know, sometimes you got to crash that plane so hard into the mountain that there's nothing left except the black box, and then you build from there. You know what I mean? Did that make any sense? No. No, it didn't. That's okay. But hey, I thought that was great. If I had to pick between the 3 songs though, fuck man, Let's Dance for the video. Musical though, it would definitely be not the Idiot, that's the album. China Girl, definitely talking about heroin. 100,000% talking about heroin. You know, and as a former opiate user, shall we say, yeah. Oh, it's, yeah, that's to that video. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's what it, I don't know. I'm not going to get into some fucking pulpit going on thing, you know, action, but I will have 7 months. So actually, yeah, I've got 4.5 years clean. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't even count anymore, you know, like, it's just years to me now, but it was years of me getting high too. So, you know, it balances itself out. I wasted a whole decade, literally a decade under the influence, basically. You know, be it opiates or alcohol, it doesn't matter, you know. Opiates was my go-to though. That was my coping mechanism, just to exist in reality, because I've had a very hard life, let's say that. But half of it was my own fault, half of it wasn't, you know. And I don't know, sometimes you just gotta play the cards you're dealt, and I played them, and I played them very poorly. You know what I mean? Like, I played my cards in my hand. I played it so bad. I could have played it so much better, and I could have set myself up with a very nice life. I wouldn't be here talking to this camera at, what, freaking 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, there's so much more that, you know, I think that I could have done, but that's all coulda, woulda, shoulda. Who gives a fuck? You know, like, it is what it is. Your life is what it is in this moment. And I think David Bowie grabbed life by the nuts, and he lived it, and he just did not care what anybody thought. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. As somebody who does care what people think about him, in a way, not as much as I used to. It's like when I was a younger man, you know. When I was a younger man. But you know, I've definitely come a long way, and I'm older, but still very young, still got a long way to go, and I know that. That's fine. But I don't know, man. David Bowie just makes things so much better. He really does. Modern Love, I don't know. I enjoyed it, but China Girl and Let's Dance completely took me away. That I kind of forgot a little bit about that Modern Love one. But I want to see who exactly was on this album first. So David Bowie on lead vocals, producer, engineer, horn arrangements. Niles Rogers on guitar, producer, engineer. Stevie Ray Vaughan on lead guitar. Carmine Rojas on bass. Omar Hakim and Tony Thompson on drums. Sammy Figueroa on percussion. Robert Sabino on keyboards. Stan Harrison on tenor sax. Robert Aaron on tenor sax. And that is it. Yep. They definitely use like the synthetic and electronics very well here. They're not as heavy as you'd expect, but the horns, you know, paired with the very interesting use of percussion at certain points in the piece, I think it kind of does it does have a distinct sound and texture to it, as David Bowie's work usually does, and it breathes new life into his music to me. Like, this is a straight up, like, bob your head and have a good time, go out on the dance floor and just dance, you know. Literally, that's, the song was not lying. Like, just let's dance, that's what it is. And but seeing those videos, like, it adds a whole new another dimension basically to the songs, and you can't beat that. So Let me know what your favorite was, and what other songs in this album should I check out, if I should check out anymore. If you think I should, let me know down below. And as always, thank you for watching, guys. These videos are not easy to make, and they definitely don't take 5 minutes to get up and stuff like that. It takes me hours and hours. It takes me all night, basically, and that's why I miss the premieres, because I'm sleeping, because I'm up till 5 in the morning doing this stuff, and it's worth it because I love doing this, and I enjoy being able to share this with you guys, and I really appreciate you all of you going on this journey with me. It means the world to me. So I will leave it at that. I've been talking freaking long enough, probably. Let's see. That's not too bad, I guess. See you later.